Hi guys, DCRS here, and I'll be doing another video today. This time with the new structure deck that's coming out. The Atlantean Structure Deck, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, yeah, this is a how-to guide on how to make a good structure deck, good dueling deck with free structure with basically free of the Atlantean Structure Decks all in one. If you buy 3 of them, you can combine them for all in one to make a good structure deck. Yes. Anyway, I called it the Sea of Rage because it's a Sea of Rage. Anyway, yeah. Alright, let's begin. I put 2 Sea Hunter. It's pretty good for defense, I guess. If you control another water type monster, you can negate the effects of the monster that battled with this card. After the damage calculation, if this card will be destroyed, you can destroy one face up lower level monster, level 3 or lower. Basically, you control instead, so this card basically will survive. 2 Armsmen. Basically, one's on the field, face up. After you normal summon a card, you can summon another monster onto the field. Summon one level 4 lower sea serpent monster. So yeah, it's pretty good. 2 summons in one go. You can only use it once per turn, I guess. And when this card's sent to graveyard by another water monster's effect, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it. Okay, 2 Marksmen. Basically, if it does damage to your opponent, you can special summon another Sea Serpent type monster, level 4 or lower, Atlantean. Except this card. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you by a water monster effect, you can target one set card on your opponent's field and destroy it. Atlantean Appointment. This card's good when you have another Sea Serpent type monster on, Sea Serpent or Aqua, basically another water type monster on the field. Anyway, and yeah, it gains 800 attack, so it's an easy 2200 beater for a level 3. The Atlantean Sea Horseman. This card's great because it's kind of broken in a way with this the sea deck that this is, because level 3 or lower Sea Serpent type monsters you control can attack your opponent directly. That's a pretty big deal for an OTK type of deck. When this card is sent to graveyard by water monster's effect, you can add to your hand one Sea Serpent type monster from your deck, except this card. So yeah, I put 3 of those in. Deep Sea Diver times 3. It's a good card because it's good for tuning, synchroing, and yeah, when it's normal summoned successfully, you can special summon one level 3 or lower Sea Serpent type monsters from your deck to your field. Basically, it's one other, so you can sync quickly. 2 Passadra, the Atlantean Dragon. This card's actually pretty good, I guess. It's basically the Grapher of this deck, in a way. But on the downside, it requires you to tribute 3 level 3 or lower water type monsters you control. And yeah, when it's special summoned to the field, it can be special summoned from your hand or graveyard. So even if it's discarded at the graveyard, you can still special summon it by attributing 3 water type monsters. When it's summoned successfully, you can return all spell trap cards on the field to the hand. If you return 3 or more cards, spell trap cards, all monsters your opponent controls lose 300 attack for each one that have been returned. So it's no matter what, it will lose 900 if you return 3 cards. 900, I guess, for an easy way. Spine Gilman times 2. It's a good one because all your fish type, Sea Serpent type, and Aqua types gain 400 attack. This is a good combo with Legendary Ocean and another Spine Gilman plus Horseman, because it's an easy, let's see, 2200, 2400 beta, I guess, if you used it with him. And plus, you can attack it directly if you have Legendary Ocean, because it says level 3 or lower. You can also include Self. One Warrior of Atlantis. It's basically like a searcher for your Legendary Ocean field spell. Yeah, okay. Free Legendary Ocean. Not much needs to be explained of this. It's like it's a substitute for Yumi, and also reduces all the water type levels, water type monsters by the reduces all water type monsters for the levels, reduce them by 1, and all water type monsters gain 200 attack and defense. Atlantean Roar times 2. Basically, it's good on your opponents or your side of the field, or your opponents or your turn. Basically, you can target level 3 or lower C7 type monsters from your graveyard, and yeah, it's all onto the field. But you can't special summon on the field. You can't special summon anymore this turn. Turn level's used, special summon, but yeah, doesn't really need unless you're actually going for OTK. So it's pretty good. I'd say 2 is good because you might ditch one accidentally, or send one to graveyard accidentally. 1 Dark Hole for destroying all monsters in the field, basically. 1 Heavy Storm. I added this one in. It's not in the structure deck, so if you don't want this card, you can put back another Spine Gilman, and yeah, that makes 20 monsters, and you can, yeah, I guess that'll do. 2 Moray Greed. It's good because it's like a Pot of Greed but better for fish types. 2, you return 2 water type monsters from your hand to your deck. Shuffle, then draw 3 cards. Pretty good, I guess. 1, sorry, Pot of Varus. Good if your graveyard's a bit cramped. You return 5 monsters and then draw 2 cards. 3 Surface. Basically, you can target 1 level 3 or lower fish water type monster from your graveyard and special summon face up defense position. This is good because nearly all your monsters are level 3 or lower, so it's an easy summon and Syncro and Xyz. 1 Water Hazard. It's like it's like one of the fair agent cards from the Agent Structure deck. Of the Fallen, I can't remember the name of the card, but yeah, you can, if you control our monsters, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand. So it's good if you have this face up straight away. 2 Karma Cuts. Basically, you discard a card and remove from play 1 face up monster from your opponent's side of the field, and then you can remove from play any cards that have the same name in their graveyard and remove them from play as well. So it's a really good card if they have a lot of those cards. Say any card, for example. It's pretty good. It's also good with Synchros as well. Synchros Exceeds. So if you're dealing with decks with more than 1 card, it could be good. 1 Mirror Force. This isn't actually in the structure deck, but if you want, you can replace it with, if you're buying 3 structure decks of these, you can actually replace it with another. What shall I put in? You can probably put in another Water Hazard, I guess, maybe, in case you do something. I don't know. Any card from the structure deck will do. You can also use the the forbidden, no, not forbidden, forgotten something. I can't remember that name. You can actually add that instead for the Mirror Force, because I remember its effect. Basically, I think you remove 1 face up. Let me try and search it. Not forbidden, forgotten. Jumping the name. Forgotten Temple of the Deep. Yeah. Basically, when this card's on your field, it's also treated as Yumi. Once per turn, you can select and remove and play one face-up level 4 water fish type. Yeah, basically your deck will do. And yeah, remove it from play, and you can special summon it during the end phase. This effect also works during either player's turn, so it's a good card if you're rotating back a monster safe from hand. Yeah, that's that one if you want to play some Mirror Force. Just for heads up. True Tornado Walls, really good for stall method, because if your opponent tries to attack you with huge monsters, you don't take damage no matter you don't take damage no matter what they do in battle damage. Yeah, when Yumi goes, this goes, or Legendary Ocean goes, and 2 Torrential Tributes for monster wiping, I guess. Because it's like a dark hole, but for a trap. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much the deck for the main deck. Now, as for extra deck, for Synchros and Exceeds, I put one Ally of Justice Catasta, Ally of Justice Catasta. Yeah, and doesn't really need to be explained. If it's not a dark type monster, you can destroy without damage calculation. One Black Rose for blowing up the entire field. Everyone loves that. One Brionic. Basically one of the pretty good Synchros of the deck. One of the heart of the Synchros of the deck. Basically it's a Sea Serpent and also a Water type. So you also get the field bonus as well, and the monster effect bonus if you're using Spine Gilman. So yeah, it's good, and you'll probably have enough cards to return the entire field, your opponent's field, to the hand, I guess. One how do you pronounce this word? Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. It's good because it's rank 7, and you can easily synchro for level 7. You can easily synchro for rank 7. Level 7, sorry. I keep saying rank because it exceeds. Yeah, once per turn you can discard up to 2 cards and destroy those any 2 cards on the field. Yeah, your opponent controls. One Scrap Dragon. It's good because well, you can destroy by sending one non-synchro. Actually, no. I read the bottom effect. Basically, you send one card from your slider field and destroy one of your cards your opponent controls. Really good in this deck because it's good for field wipe. Stardust Dragon. Nothing really needs to be said here. It's good for if you're starting off with Diver, then synchroing into Deep Sea Diver, synchroing to Stardust to protect yourself, and then you can summon all you want. One Black Ray, Lancer. It's good if you're versing Exceeds or any effect types. Yeah. And it requires only 2 level 3 monsters, level 3 water monsters. Yeah. One Gachi Gachi, good for defense, and yeah, it boosts up your monster's attack and defense, which is very good because you need that for a power up. One Lavia to get back your banished ones, it's also level 3. Fine. Gachi requires level 2. Leviathan Dragon, a really good card because it deals damage pretty well. Giga Brilliant, enough said. It's level 3, detach, and all monsters gain 300 attack and defense. Oh, 300 attack, sorry. Terabyte, in case you're in a tight situation, you can gain control of one of your your opponent's face-up attack position monsters. Utopia, in case if before Legendary Ocean's on the field, you can make these for Utopia to protect yourself. One Carry Arrow Shark. It's good for normal plays, I guess. It's a good combination with Gun Temple because you deal 100 damage each card that's removed from play. And same means for the stalling. Yeah, enough said. It's a stall card. So yeah, that's pretty much the structured deck combination method, I guess. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it took over 15 minutes, I guess. But that's a brief explanation of what you can do with combining 3 structured decks into one. And yeah, you can make a good thing out of it if you use synchros and stuff. Don't know if there's any synchros or exceeds. Probably exceeds in the new structure deck. I don't know if they're releasing into the TCG. Anyway, that's all she wrote. And yeah, if you like this, comment and subscribe. See you guys next time in my next video. Bye.